So just to give you a little bit of background about myself, so my name's Chris London. I'm the founder of 2222 Marketing. So we're a social media marketing agency. So we concentrate on organic social media, and we do paid ads for clients as well. So we manage about 150 clients a day, anything from your small sole trader businesses right up to your large corporates. So we do work with Tesco's, Network Rail, Auto Trader, Heathrow, people like that. But my main focus and my passion comes from helping people on very small budgets, getting started at the very start. Now, don't get me wrong, I love it when Tesco's comes to me and says, we want to pay you this, because they don't want to start at a £5 a day budget, but that's not life-changing for them, is it? Yeah, it's life-changing for you, and it changed my life. So my background, before I even had a social media marketing agency, was that I wrote an online course. Okay, I had a belief, and it's interesting because Mirella talked about it earlier, about people can be around you who will tell you that it doesn't work and that it won't work. And I got told that by people in the industry that I was in, and also people in my own family, okay? So, but I believed that I could make this course work. Now, we charge 10 times the price point of the average product in that market, but I still believed that I could make it work. So, at that time, my ex-wife and I had split up, and I had very, very limited budget, okay? So I had £5 a day. So first of all, I had to work organically on my social media to get it up to scratch. And then I had £5 a day to put down on paid ads to make things work. So when you do that, you have to make sure that every single person who is seeing your ad is the exact person that you want to see it. Don't let any marketing companies tell you that you have to start at thousands and thousands and thousands of pounds. Mirella told you the story earlier that she spent £50,000 and didn't get anything from it. We worked with a client in Austria. They'd worked with another agency selling SIM cards for £8. £47,000 they spent on Facebook ads. They had 7 people go to their website, and none of those people bought. Okay, so that's what you're working with sometimes. Okay, but we sold 17,000 courses off of a £5 a day budget and scaled that business up. Once I scaled that business, nearly. Yeah, I know. So we sold 17,000 courses, and that was the stepping stone then for me to be able to go and help other businesses start to scale their business through social media. So I started helping people, coaching them, and then doing it for them. And that's where we then scaled this business to where we are now. So don't let anybody tell you that you can't make your dream work, because you absolutely can. So I get there's a fear with regards to Facebook ads, whether you're spending £50,000 or whether your budget, like mine back then, was £5 a day. £150 to me back in the day when I was paying maintenance for my kids and I was living in a flat, that was everything to me. Okay, but you can make that work, but there's a fear, and I get it. But if you want to grow your business, you've got to step out of that comfort zone. You've got to put something in, and then you can put that little something in, whether that's £5 a day, whether that's £10 a day, and then you can look to scale it up. Now, not everybody is ready for paid ads. How many people are doing paid ads in the room at the moment? One? Just one? One? Two? At the back? 2 people.
We're not alone.
Okay, so 2 people. How many people have tried Facebook ads in the past? Oh, wow. Okay, and then stopped. Bad experiences?
Yeah.
Bad experiences. Okay, so there's a fear there, and that's why you don't want to go and put hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of pounds down at the start. You need to be able to see that you're getting a little something back. Get a little something back and then reinvest some of that profit, okay? But you may not be ready for Facebook ads yet, okay? How happy are you with your visibility on social media as a whole at the moment? Are you pretty happy? Is everybody... not sure, a little bit, okay.
Most people know.
Yeah. So the biggest thing that you need to do is be visible on social media. You've got to get out there, whether that's at a meeting like this or whether it's on social media. If you think about, I use Facebook as an example because that's where I started. 3 billion people are logging into Facebook every single month, and 2 billion of those are logging in every day. That's a massive platform for you to be able just to get out there and get talking to people for free. And then your paid ads is something that you can then use to amplify what's working organically. They are not there for you to replace what you're doing organically. We don't do paid ads and go, oh, it doesn't matter, I don't have to do any posting anymore because I'm running a paid ad. We've got to get the organic stuff working for you first. So how do we do that? What we do is we build relationships online. Okay, think of social media like you would coming in this room. If I would have walked in here this morning, threw my business card in the middle of the room and walked out the door, how many people would have actually given me a call? Probably not many. Okay, but instead what I do is I come in, I talk to people, I show my expertise, I build relationships with people, and then they want to work with me. Okay, yet so many people go on social media, put the big sales pitch up, and then log off for the day and think, well, I'm done. And then they wonder why no one's contacting them. You've got to build know, like, and trust from building relationships with people. If you wouldn't do it in real life, don't do it on social media. Okay, and then when you've got that visibility and that authenticity and that know, like, and trust, whether you're doing video content, because that's the quickest way for people to get to know you, then you can start to invest into paid ads. So when you're starting with paid ads, think to yourself, who am I trying to target? Because especially if you are starting with a very, very small budget, we don't want to go out to everyone. Even if you've got a product or service that you can sell to absolutely everybody, go for the people who are most likely to buy your product or service, because then you can reinvest it in and broaden it out. So we'll think about the targeting. Think about your objective. What are you trying to achieve? Do you want people to comment on the post so you can have a conversation with them? Are you trying to build trust? Are you trying to drive them to a website? Are you trying to get a ticket sale? Think about the objective, because if you don't put the right objective in there, then you're not telling Facebook what you want people to achieve from it. So they're going to look for the wrong type of people. Facebook isn't against you on this. They want you to do well. They're not daft. They know that if you put £5–10 a day down, that you're suddenly, if you're getting a return on ad spend, are going to put a lot more money down. We went from £5 a day to £250 a day within about 6 months because we were getting the return on ad spend. Think about your placement. Where are your audience? You can be absolutely everywhere, but realistically, have you got time to be absolutely everywhere? And if you haven't, go for the platforms or the places where your audience is most likely to hang out. And then think about how you can stop people scrolling, because there is hundreds of millions of social media posts, probably more than that, going out every single day. And if you've got seconds to capture people's attention, so if you don't capture their attention, somebody else will. If you don't get your message out there, you could be the best at what you do. You could be the best accountant, driving instructor, coach. It doesn't matter if no one knows who you are. So you have to go out there, get your face out there, and then amplify that message through your paid ads. Because if you don't go and shout about it, no one else is going to shout about it for you. They're too busy with their own business or their own agenda, living their own life. So you've got to get out there and push your business yourself. So if anyone wants any help or support with any aspect of the social media, whether you just want to have a chat and just find out whether it's the right time for you to do paid ads or not, or whether what you can do with your social media, get in touch with us. I'd love to have a chat with all of you, not at the same time, but I'd love to have a chat with all of you, find out more about your businesses and find out what you can do. You know, if it's not the right time for paid ads for you, I'll be completely honest with you and say, it's not time. Go away and do this, this, and this, and then we can move it forwards. Thank you very much.